guys, once again, welcome to my channel. I am Sinai for all of you that don't know me. And today I created this look right here. If you guys want to know how I created this look, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and keep on watching. So good morning everybody. I have just woken up. I did brush my teeth and I did add my little moisturizing cream, which is this one here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add my sorbet. I've been using it for a couple of days since I received it and I really like it. So I don't know what it is, but I never used to use sunscreen until I started getting this like black spots, and I'm getting one here and another one here, and I've been getting them on top of my lip. I've always had freckles here, but these are not freckles, these are like sunspots. And since then I have been starting to use sunscreen, and I've been using this Neutrogena Age Shield sunscreen. I know it's a big no-no to wear sunscreen under your foundation because of the flashback, but what has helped me, and here is a big tip, is that I do wear my foundation 1 or 2 shades darker than my skin. Also, I am self-tan, and you can see that my face is way lighter than my skin. And I'm also gonna put some on my ears because you can't forget your ears. So I'm gonna be using tape so that my eyeshadow could be a little bit more sharp. Make sure that they're even. Sorry if I keep looking off to the side, but I do have my mirror there. So while my skin absorbs these products, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyes. I'm gonna add this concealer by Nars in the color Ginger. I'm just gonna add a few drops, just to make sure that I have an even base to work with, and I am using my fingers to warm up the product as well. And to set my concealer, I'm going to use the Mercier translucent powder. So for today's look, I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill palette with Morphe. I'm going to start off with this color here as my transition, this one right here, which is called Potter. And I'm going to go ahead and add this to my crease and above my crease as well. And I'm doing circular motions, making sure that everything is well blended. And you want to keep doing this until you get it as intense as you want your transition color to be. I'm going to go ahead and do that to the other eye as well. So I'm starting in the outer corner and then just dragging it in. And I'm just going to look into both of my eyes to make sure that they look even. Okay, perfect. So the next color I'm going to use is Buns, which is this brown burnt color. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up that color, and I'm going to add that to the outer corner. I'm going to go ahead and switch my brush, and I'm just going to blend whatever I have left on my brush onto my crease. I'm not going to take it all the way in, it's just going to be in the middle of my eye. I'm going to go ahead and do that to the other side as well. So I'm going to take Mocha. I'm just making sure that I get this color here. I'm not dragging it in, because I just want this to add a little bit more depth. Next, I'm going to go ahead and take this dark brown color, and it's so beautiful because it has a hint of shimmer in it, and this color is called 24/7, and I'm going to use that right next to this matte dark brown shade, just so that it can make a nice transition when I do use that bronze gold color. The next color I'm going to be using, which is the queen of the show, is this gold bronzy color, which is called Queen. And I'm going to go ahead and start tapping it onto my lid. I'm going to take this brush once again, and I'm just going to go ahead and go over the color and make sure I'm blending both of these colors together so they look well blended and it looks like a nice easy transition. And I'm going to go back into the first color, which was Potter, and I'm going to go ahead and just blend once again up here. Now to highlight my brow bone area, because I have such small lids, sometimes I tend to take the eyeshadow a little bit too high, and that just looks a little awkward. So I do like to go in with a color that is really close to my skin tone, and I just like to add that onto my brow bone, and I'll go a little bit lower just so that it won't look so dark up here. To create that effect, I'm going to be using this color here, which is called Silk Cream. I'm going to be using this dark brown color here, which is called Central Park. I'm going to start in the outer corner and just drag it in to where the dark brown and the light gold meet. And I'm just going to drag it all the way out, because this tape here is going to, once we take it off, it's going to create such a beautiful illusion of a wing liner. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do for my eyes now. I'm going to go ahead and remove the tape slowly, making sure that I don't hurt myself. I'm going to go ahead and move on to my skin. Now, because I do use a lot of moisturizer, my skin sometimes tends to look a little bit shiny. So what I do is I grab my Mercier translucent powder and I just use a big fluffy brush. Before I do my foundation, I just put it on to my skin. And this is also going to help you throughout the day, since it's summer and we do tend to sweat a lot. So another thing that I have recently picked up and I've been loving is baby right here, the Hourglass foundation. I'm just going to add this to my skin. And I'm going to go ahead and blend this out. For my concealer, I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the color Light Medium. And I'm going to add it to the normal spots where you would want the face to look its brightest. I use my beauty blender to blend everything out. So this is the part that looks the scariest, but we are going to fix it right now when we add some color. And I'm just going to add a little bit of it because a little bit goes a long way. I'm also going to contour my cheeks here. Just going to blend this contour out. And then whatever's left on my brush, I will go ahead and do my jawline. So for my under eyes, I am going to use the Mercier translucent powder. And I'm just going to create a line here, like so, and on this side as well. And the rest of my face, I'm going to go ahead and set with this large powder brush. Okay, so for bronzer, I'm going to be using this new bronzer that I picked up by Milani. It's in the color Solei. On my chin. And bring it down a little bit. I feel like I dragged it a little bit too low. So I'm going to use the Laura Mercier translucent powder just to clean it up a bit. I'm going to go ahead and finish off my eyes. I'm going to go in with the first color that I started, which was Powder. And to deepen up my lower lash line even more, I'm going to be using the Color Central Park. I'm going to be using this ColourPop little duo here. And I'm just going to go ahead and highlight my brow bone, my tear ducts, and my nose, and my cupid's bow. And for my waterline, I'm just going to be using a nude eyeliner just so that my eyes can look a bit bigger. Then I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara on my upper lashes and my lower lashes as well. So finally to the part that you guys have been waiting for, my brows. I know it's probably been driving you crazy. So let's get them done. I'm gonna apply my lashes, and these are by Eyelure times KrazyRayRay. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the excess powder from my face. For highlight, I'm gonna use this same highlighter, the one that I use for the rest of my face. Well, I've had this flower chubby highlighter stick, and I'm just gonna use it to highlight my body. Beauty blender to blend it in. This nude stick from the Sephora Play Box. It's in the color Gray Stone, so I'm going to use that to line my lips. And then on top of this, I am going to use the Baby Lips Crayon Boom Color in the color Toasted Taupe, and it's a moisturizer. So it's not matte or anything like that. It smells really good too. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. And then I'm just gonna use my beauty blender and lightly dab over this just so I won't have any like drop marks. I'm gonna go do my hair and I'll be right back. So this is the final result. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed creating this look for you guys. If you guys haven't already done so, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and thank you all for your support. Until next time.